Hey, welcome, all my right thinkers. Thanks for tuning in to check out your boy, Pfunk. I ain't got on nothing. I'm naked. I'm out here today freestyling. It's all good. Let's do this, what we do. Writism, 25 rules to live by. Storytelling, story with a message. That's just a story for life. Life lessons I'm giving them. You tuning in and receiving them. I really appreciate that. Let's go. Right thinkers' mission is to enlighten, inspire, educate, and motivate you, the individual, to a higher spiritual level of enlightenment, knowing who you are spiritually. Right things way of life through mental and spiritual discipline daily. It's got to be done on a day-to-day basis. It will help and guide you to obtain your goal of reaching spiritual enlightenment, aka know thyself. That's my mission. That's what I'm doing for Right Thinkers to get you to do just that. Know thyself. This is the question you got to be able to answer for yourself. Are you a person who knows not and knows not that you know not? You're foolish. I'll disregard you. You're a person who knows not and knows that you know not. You're simple. I will teach you. Stay tuned. That's why I do what I do. It's for you. You're willing to learn. I'm willing to teach. That's what I do for you. Are you a person who knows not and you believe that you know? You're religious and dangerous, and I will avoid you. Simple as that. A person who knows, but you know not that you know, that means you're asleep. I can awaken you with what? Knowledge of self. I'm the spiritual alarm clock. That's what I do. Wake you up to you. A person who knows and knows that they know, you're wise. Follow them. All these persons reside in you. Right thinkers, know thyself. And to Maya, be true. Today, we're going to talk about something near and dear to my heart. Again, family matters. And that's the title, but we're going to talk about right thinkers. Let's talk about when we are family. The title was When We Become Family. I switched it to Our Family, a little different concept, but that's what it's about. Let's talk about it. How do you get to be family? Okay? My concept is the family, the blood bond that ties and bonds us together as family, sister, brother, cousin, uncle, aunt. That's blood relationships. That's fine. You don't pick them. You don't pick and choose who you want to be family. No, they family by blood. That's not a choice. But I have my blood family members, and we are family by blood. Fine. I also have my spiritual family. That's going to be a different, aka right thinkers, my chosen family. Those who choose to follow my right thinking concepts and philosophy. You're my family by choice. I'll call you spiritual brother or spiritual sister. Okay? I get to pick my spiritual family. That's the beauty part. And I get to dismiss my unspiritual family. See? And again, because we're blood, don't mean we got to mix. Because we're blood, related by blood, don't mean we got to see eye to eye. So understand that, and please stop expecting your family members to do, be, or act a certain way because they're family. They are who they are. When they show you who they are, deal with them for who they are, and you'll be a lot better off. Because you get all excited about what your family member doing or ain't doing. That don't help you one bit. Okay, that's aggravation. That's undue stress. That's another part of having fetters, causing your own problems to yourself, worrying about what other people doing and ain't doing. That's stress. All right, here you go. I am the uncle to my spiritual brothers and sisters' children. I respect that. And the idea of being called uncle when they're not your parents' biological or blood relationship, that's respect. Let's move on. Okay? Family is not picked. Friends are. I've been saying that for years. You don't get to pick your family. Again, I don't pick. Now, one of my family didn't pick and could care less. But they're family by blood, so we cool. You would think or feel. That's cool. But you do pick your friends. I'm told I have no friends. If friends mean that you somebody you talk to every day or somebody you in there, no, I ain't got that. I'm a grown man. I ain't got time for that. But I have people who I socialize with. I got people I study with. I got people I pray with. So that's my spiritual family. Okay. I'm a good judge of people. I'm a people's person, and I'm honest in all my friendships, all my relationships. I do one thing, I keep it real. To me, that's being honest, transparent. Why? I want you to know who I am, so you don't have no misunderstanding, no misinterpretation of who and how I am. Different, strange, yeah, but that's who I am. I have friendships that's been lasting over 50 years and still going. Why? Because I keep it real. I'm not going to do something that's going to break up my friendship. Women, money, this, no, none of that. I don't engage in none of that nonsense. Why? That's what you don't do to break friendships up. I don't involve myself in that. I won't break up a friendship, what? By doing the wrong thing. I'm not going to do that. If it's something against you, I'm not going to do that. If I don't want something done to me, I don't do it to people. I profess that, I teach that, more importantly, I live that, understand that, okay? I will break up a friendship if I'm betrayed in a friendship. If you cross me, you forsaken me, you are done with me. Understand that. Moving on. Friends become what? Family through what? Experiences in life. You earn that place. You put yourself in a position to be called Uncle Mark. People who trust you with their children put you in that position. And the worst thing you can do, again, is betray the trust that people put in you when it comes to taking care of the little ones. And I'm adamant about that. We ain't gonna go there, but trust me, I take pride and respect in being called uncle. I became a family member to a lot of people over the years. I'm Uncle Mark. I'm that cool uncle. I'm that uncle that, yeah, that's me. I ain't got no problem being that. I'm loyal to a fault because I won't leave or betray you in any time or at any time. I'm going to stay loyal. I'm going to stay put. I'm going to have your back until you show me reason not to. Okay? I had a 30-year friendship come to a screeching halt. Why? Because of lies and deceit. Simple. Just that simple. Understand that. And if you think because we've been friends for X amount of years that you can betray me, forsake me, and it's okay. No. You're going to go. By the way, all who done that, you're going to be no different. If it's 20 years, 30 years ago, or 2 weeks, 3 weeks ago, don't care. Same result. Okay, I don't mix. I don't do that. Don't play favorites. If I tell you I got your back, I will always have your back. Why? That's my loyalty. If you earn that position for me to have your back, you don't have to worry about it unless you give me reason not to. Okay? Understand that. I became Uncle Mark by doing the right thing by my friend who they would entrust me with their children. And I take all of them the same, prideful, respectful, and understanding. I have an obligation to give and do the best I could by my nieces and nephews. That's just how I am, okay? Here you go. I take pride, again, in being called Uncle Mark. Pop thrills me to no end, my grandkid. Before I got that joy, Uncle Mark did it for me. So I'm elevated from Uncle to Pop. Here you go. Snoop Dogg is called Uncle Snoop because of the respect that everybody has for him for who he is. That's cool. That's what you want, okay? I take pride being called Uncle. No matter what, I'm going to be your Uncle Mark forever, ever. Why? I don't change. I'm not going to change. If anything changes, it'll be you, and I ain't got nothing to do with me, but I'm not changing. I'm still who I am. I'm going to be who I am. I'm not changing, all right? I grew up with uncles and aunts, but guess what? Both of my parents was the only child. He had no brothers and sisters. My mom, she had no brothers and sisters, but I got a bunch of aunts, uncles, and cousins. Again, you incorporate your family. You pick and choose your family outside the bloodline. Okay, I asked my mother, well, all our cousins, Millers, Greens, Malones, all different names. They're all different people. We brought them in. They wasn't born in. They was, born in. And we grew up together. I consider my family, I got a family portrait. And in that portrait is the family that I consider my family. And anything outside there, you're welcome, but I don't know you. Why? This is who I know. And now the offspring from them, I don't know none of them. That's why the family reunion and family gatherings is so important. I don't know none of my family no more. Okay? And that was back when my great-great-grandmother was 82 years old, and we was all celebrating that. So, family, get your family act together. That's all I'm saying. All right, here you go. That's why I'm moving on. Now, if I'm your uncle, you can come to me and depend on me anytime. That's what that title gives to you. Outside of your mother and father, your uncle is your keeper. Am I my brother's child keeper? Yes, I am. That's what the uncles do. If something happened to the male, the uncles, the brothers come in and pitch in and take care of the slack. That's human nature. Am I my brother's keeper? You should be. All right? I'm that cool uncle who you can trust with your secrets, who you know that ain't gonna reveal whatever you tell me. I'm not telling your mother or father. I'm sorry, but I don't do that, okay? That's trust. Confidentiality is important. When the young person trusts you because they can come to you and they know that what they say to you will stay with you, you'll get a lot more done. Why? Because they got somebody they can trust. Don't be that person who they think they can trust and find out that they can't. You'll never get their trust again. Trust, respect, is like virginity. Once it's broken, you can't get it back. Just a little tidbit there. Let me wrap this up again. I appreciate you tuning in. Now, I have spiritual family. I picked them. I have spiritual, aka my church family, who I get to pick. And everyone in my church, I consider my family. I call them, that's what I said, church family. If you're a visitor, your family. If you're in the house, your family. We don't let strangers or enemies into our house for worship. So if you're here, your family. That's how it should be done. But that's how it's done with me. I respect all God's children, even when they are ignorant of God. My job is to hopefully enlighten them to God, but I got nothing but respect for all humans. Ain't no chosen one. Many are called, but few are chosen. But that chosen few are the ones who put the most work in. It ain't got nothing to do with God. It's another lesson. I ain't going there. Watch this. If you're spiritual, aka belief in God, that means we are family spiritually. I'm part of a brotherhood. I'm part of an occult system. I'm part of another cult system. So I have a few groups that I'm part of, and we do ritualistic things, and we proceed to do the same thing, respecting, worshiping our Creator. What they do outside that, I don't know, concern myself, but we all on the same page when it comes to respecting our higher self, aka God. Whatever ritual you do for him, that's yours. I got my ritual set up right there. Okay, so it's personal. All right, here you go. If you're spiritually ignorant, we ain't related. If you don't know God, you don't know me. You ain't related to me. We're all God's children. I'm your step, whoever we can be. Why? Because you ain't on the same page. You got to come into the fold. All right? That's why. Last one. My right thinkers are all my spiritual brothers and sisters. Again, in spirit, we united because our belief and our spirituality is based on God. What you call him don't make a difference to me. You be mindful and respectful to me. I'll do the same for you, and we can worship in harmony. Trust me, I'm not fighting to serve my God. I'm out. I got more for you. I'll be back because spiritually, we are family. Take care.